Also making your 10 at 10 tonight, a stretch of highway in the West Metro has proven deadly, but even after several crashes and calls for changes, MnDOT still has yet to make any significant safety upgrades. Now we want to show you the area in question. It's a portion of Highway 7 in Shorewood. It's once again under scrutiny after a bad crash on Thanksgiving involving several Minnetonka High School students. So let's bring in our Courtney Godfrey right now, because Courtney, in just the last year, we've had a young motorcyclist who was killed at that same intersection, right?
Yeah, Tim, 20-year-old Parker Nelson died on Highway 7 near Eureka Road in June of 2021. And while calls were made then for safety improvements, this group of Shorewood teens is renewing those calls after making it out of Thursday's crash alive.
Having just left Thanksgiving dinner, a group of high school friends would soon find plenty to be grateful for.
It was like slow motion when we were coming up to it. 5
of them were in this Jeep Wrangler when another car pulled out in front of them on Highway 7 and Eureka Road in Shorewood.
We're watching her, and then all of a sudden she just floors it out of the blue. He locks up his brakes and she stops just in the middle of the intersection, and we hit her.
Amazingly, everyone survived. A fate that 20-year-old Parker Nelson was not granted when, under very similar circumstances a year and a half ago, he was hit on his motorcycle at this exact same intersection.
There's been so many car crashes recently that it's kind of scary that they aren't doing anything and just letting it happen.
This past year, MnDOT completed a study of a 35-mile stretch of Highway 7 from St. Louis Park to Hollywood Township in Carver County. But residents have yet to see any safety upgrades.
Accessing Highway 7 is inherently dangerous the way it is currently set up.
The mayor of Shorewood pressing MnDOT for action at a council meeting 6 months ago.
We don't want another death in our community, and we don't want to wait.
And now again today.
I'll be honest, this is very frustrating.
These teens just grateful they're still here to push for what they say is long overdue.
I think we need to change something now before it gets worse and more people lose their lives to a stupid thing that could be avoided.
In a recent study of Highway 7, MnDOT did suggest the possibility of a roundabout at that intersection long term, but that would be years down the road and would depend on funding. So not a sure thing, Tim.
All right. Sounds good, Courtney. Thanks.